Hello everyone, today we are going to open up something from the Lord of the Rings living card game, the Sands of Harad expansion. Why? Well, because it's an amazing game, and well, this has been gifted to me by the lovely Suus. So yeah, let us open this one up and see what we get. First of all, I really love desert themes in fantasy and everything. So yeah, exploring the sands of Harad, the desert, is quite nice, I think. Right, what do we get here? We have a little booklet here with the components, expansion symbol, some of the new mechanics here, how to play. Well, do not read. Okay, sorry. Yep, do not read. Alright. Now, I don't know what we will need to play this campaign. I will find out. Because I would really like to play this on camera, that is. Right, so let's take a look here. Oh, the camera is a bit smudgy. Hold on. There we go, that's better. So, yeah, we start off here with the heroes, of course. And I already see Gimli. It's always the same with these packages. Right, there we go. Right, so we start off here with Gimli, the Dwarf Noble Warrior, with a threat cost of 11. It's a 2/2/2, 5 health. It is a sentinel, and as a response, after Gimli is declared as a defender, spend 1 resource from Gimli's pool to ready another hero. If that hero is Legolas, he gets +1 attack until the end of the phase. Limit once per phase. And then, of course, we have Legolas in the snowy weather of the Caradhras. Yeah, that's totally not Harad, but hey, it's alright. Sylvan Noble Scout. It's a 9 threat, 1/3/1 with 4 health. Ranged, and as a response, after Legolas commits to a quest, discard a card from your hand to ready another hero. If that hero is Gimli, he gets +1, what's that, resource pool limit thingy? Resource? No, that's how much it commits to the quests, right? Until the end of the phase, limit once per phase. Right, I have seen an interview with the developer for this box, and he said that he wanted to expand on the theme of the 3 hunters. So, for example, you have Gimli, Legolas, and then the Aragorn from the core set. You make a deck with those, and you get a very fun thematic deck. Next up here we have the Greenwood Archer. It's a 2/0/2/0, 1 health, Sylvan, ranged. Response after Greenwood Archer enters play, ready a hero. Of course we get 3 of those. It's always a play set that you get. Then we have the Erebor Guard. For 4 we have a 0/1/2 with 3 health. It's a Dwarf Warrior Sentinel. And as a response, when you play Erebor Guard from your hand, discard the top 2 cards of your deck to reduce its cost by 2. We have a Halfling Bounder. Alright, it's a Hobbit. For 2 we get a 1/1/0 with 2 health. Well, there is a side quest in the victory display. Halfling Bounder gains response. Discard Halfling Bounder to cancel the when revealed effects of an encounter card that was just revealed from the encounter deck. Very cool. Vigilant Dunedain. Oh no, wait, Dunedain. And it is a Dunedain Ranger. For 4 we get a 1/3/2 with 3 health. While there is a side quest in the victory display, Vigilant Dunedain does not exhaust to defend. Then we have an Unlikely Friendship. Ah, look at those 2. For 0 we have an event. Play only if you control a unique character with the Sylvan trait and another unique character with the Dwarf trait. Action, draw 1 card and add 1 resource to the resource pool of a hero you control. Well, we see a theme here on the hero side. Then we have Well Warned for 0. Play only if you control a unique character with a noble trait and another unique character with the scout trait. Again, playing on Gimli and Legolas from this pack. As a response, after a player engages an enemy, reduce his threat by X, where X is that enemy's printed threat. So I'm actually thinking, with all these cards and with the heroes, and I already have a core set, of course, I think it will be fun to create the 3 Hunters deck and just run a couple of campaigns on camera. Do you like that? Let me know. I'll be happy to do that, because I'm getting into the game more and more again. Yeah, we have Dour Handed. It's for 1, an action. It's an event with the action. Deal X damage to an enemy engaged with you. X is the number of side quests in the victory display. Right, so we see that the military sphere focuses on side quests. Then for 2, we have a Dwarven Shield. It's an attachment attached to a Dwarf hero. Restricted attached hero gets +1 defense. And as a response, after attached hero takes damage from an enemy attack, exhaust Dwarven Shield to add 1 resource to attached hero's pool. Then we have the Merkwood Long Knife for 2. Yeah, also an attachment attached to a Sylvan hero. Restricted. Attached hero gets +1 of the pool thingy. The resource. No, commitment. Oh, keep forgetting the name, but I know what it does. And +1 attack. The Road Goes Ever On. It's a song for 0. Attached to a quest card in play. Response. When attached quest is defeated, the first player chooses a player. That player searches his deck for his side quests, adds it to his hand, and shuffle his deck. And then we have... I believe this is one of the side quests. The Storm Comes for 0. Limit 1 copy of the Storm Comes in the victory display. While this quest is in the victory display, the first ally played by each player each round does not require a resource match. Yes, and this is that. I'm not going over the flavor text because I want to really see that when I play the game. Right, so we have an objective here for escape from Umbar. Will I read those? No, I will not. As I did with the other packs and with the core set, I will not go over the enemy cards because I want to be surprised. But I will go through them by name. So we have Seize Them from Escape from Umbar. Umbar Sentry. Alright, and here we see the first pack. Oh, quite some sentries here. Narrow Alleyway, Umbar Street, Umbar Square, the Port of Harad, Haradrim Estates. That's the first cards. Now we go over the second pack. As you can see here, everything is you're getting a playset of everything in here because that's the whole point of an LCG. Enemy Pursuit. We have a Seek Shade. Alright. Right, I've read about this. Temperatures. Very, very interesting. And no, these aren't in Fahrenheit. These are actually in Celsius. So that's going to be fun. Yeah. And I'll go over that in a second when we get to a card that really features that. Wereworm. A wereworm. Oh my. Oh, wow. X is the 10th digit of the temperature. Wow. Carrion Bird. Burnt Sands. You see here temperatures 40 or higher. Bird Sense gets +2 threat. So yeah, things get harder the hotter it gets. And for all the American viewers out there, I've looked it up. 60 degrees Celsius is 130 Fahrenheit. Am I saying that correct? I think it is. So I don't know if it scales or something, but I think this 40 degrees Celsius would be 110 Fahrenheit. I don't know. I'm not from the States. And only in the United States they still use Fahrenheit. The rest of the world does not. So I wouldn't know. Scorched Hamada. Parched Wadi. Mirage. Unbearable Heat. Yes, it's already an unbearable heat here as well in the Netherlands. Oh my. And it's only 30 degrees Celsius. Oh, bleh. My limit is 20, then it becomes uncomfortable. Scorched Sun. Yet I do love these themes, desert themes, even though I hate the heat. Right, okay. Ooh, we have an objective hero. I think you have to defeat him or something. Oh no, interesting. Right, Kaliel, the long arm of Mordor. And as we can see here, if Kaliel leaves play, you are eliminated from the game. Oof. Okay. Harsh. Oh, and it's also for the other one. Firial, the long arm of Mordor. Yazan, the long arm of Mordor. Yubair, the long arm of Mordor as well. Sauron's Enforcer. We have Southron Boma. Village Huts. Savage Attack. Really waiting for the elephants here. Overrun by Orcs. We have a Southron Champion, which does not flip. Southron Captain. Southron Soldier. Southron Archer. Nowhere to Hide. And that's another one of these packs. Now we go over the final one. If it wants to open, that is. Yeah, and I'm really curious to see, but it should be in the rules booklet here. At what temperature does it start? I mean, and how do you track it? Oh my. You know what? Get my letter opener here. Yeah, because there has to be a way to track it, and we'll see why in a minute. Escape into the jungle. Free the captives. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction now, I think. I did a totally different order of cards. Well, okay. In enemy territory. Then we have Injured Companion. Injured Companion. Enfeebled. Okay. Find Water. Yeah. Right. It doesn't have a flip side. Towering Dunes. Beautiful. Desert Oasis. Oh, look at that. Love to visit that one day. Sandstorm. Heat Exhaustion. Craft Remedy. No, it really doesn't have a flip side. Sand Viper. Giant Scorpion. Jungle Trail. Forest Clearing. Dense Jungle. We have Overgrown. Then we have the Uruks of the Eye. That's also single. Uruk Chieftain. Uruk of Mordor. Uruk Warg Rider. Mordor Warg. Fear of Mordor. Stranded in Umbar. These are double-sided. Flee the City. And the Desert of Harad. And this is the card where you need the heat for. Because if you look at the bottom, if the temperature is 60 or higher, the players lose the game. And just for context, the highest ever recorded temperature on Earth, Death Valley, is 56.7 degrees Celsius. So that's only 3 degrees, or 2.5 degrees lower than the Desert of Harad. So yeah, you can imagine that it's quite hot then. And yeah, people will die. Under the Merciless Sun. Beasts of Legend. Surprise Attack. Find the Others. Free the Captives. Escape into the Jungle. And that is it. It really looks like a really interesting box of cards. I'm really looking forward to play this scenery, this campaign, so to speak. And I really hope that I don't need any more of the other cards, that I already have all the cards now to actually play it. I think I do, yes. And by the looks of it, it's difficulty level 5, then 6, 7. Right, so it ends with difficulty level 7. So this is 5, 6, and 7. I did finish Merkwood on my own. I played the other one, the one who comes after that, but with only one core set. It wasn't really that simple, and I did not try it again. I want to get the game memorized in my mind before I start playing anything else. So yeah, Merkwood will be on the agenda first to film, to show you guys, and let's see how far we get. I will include some cards from these in the decks because yeah, I want to play these heroes. Let me know in the comments down below, how should I go about it? How do you guys want to see it? Do you guys want to see the deck evolve with every campaign that I play? Should I limit myself from cards from the card pool that the deck comes from, that the campaigns come from, and of course cards from the pools of previous campaigns, or should I just mix and match and see what's fun and make the best out of it? Let me know down in the comments below, and we'll see you for another Lord of the Rings, the card game video. Bye bye.